There are several warning signs to look out for when you think someone is self-harming. And whether they're family, friends, someone you see in the hallway, or just complete strangers, it is always important to know these signs. Some of the most obvious signs that you can tell if someone is self-harming by is if they seem sad or depressed, they're really withdrawn, isolated. They wear lots of bracelets or cover their arms with sleeves and jackets, whether it's 90 degrees outside or 50. They're always self-conscious. They don't really wear shorts, or they don't show people their skin very much at all. Most people who self-harm are really good at hiding it and are very smart when it comes to the clothes they wear and how they act and what they say. They come up with excuses for days on what a cut or scratch could come from. They wear a smile on their face no matter if they're really feeling happy, sad, depressed. They just are really good at hiding their emotions. Most of the time, people who self-harm don't like to talk about themselves at all. And if you ask how they're doing, they'll say good or fine, and then ask you how you're doing, and rather listen to you explain how you're feeling or the others are feeling around them than to explain how they're feeling inside as well. People who self-harm can self-harm for many reasons, and it's never okay to judge someone on if they self-harm, and it's never okay to punish someone who self-harms. As a person who used to self-harm myself, I have a few coping skills that I use to reduce or completely get rid of my urges to self-harm. One of them being I hold ice cubes when I'm really angry because it gets really cold and makes your hands numb. And sometimes it stings a little bit, but it doesn't really hurt you. I draw, I write poems. I love to sing and listen to music as well as write music. But my favorite thing to do is sign music using American Sign Language. It just kind of gets all of your emotions out. Any form of art, expressing yourself, going for walks on nature or in nature, anything like that can really help with people who struggle with self-harm. Talking to trusted friends can help with self-harm as long as you know that they're trusted and that they're only trying to help you and they're not going to make things worse. If it comes time to get help, professional help, it's always best to be honest with them than to hide it or not talk about it, because the more you do that, one, the longer treatment will take, and two, they can't help you because they're not mind readers. I've learned that the hard way several times. Don't be surprised if the person that you suspect or know is self-harming is ashamed of what they do, because it is not something to be proud of, and most of us don't do it for attention or anything like that, and it is really shameful, and we don't like people finding out about it. So if you think someone is self-harming, be sure to look out and try to help them in any way you can. Thank you.